It's Friday, October 8th here in Seoul. Hey everyone, it's Debbie from Korea Now with the headlines for today.
The head of Korea's disease control body said the country may be ready to adopt the Living with COVID-19 scheme in the second week of November. That's based on the assumption that 70% of the population will be fully vaccinated by the fourth week of October, and it would take about 2 weeks for immunity to kick in. Right now, over 55% of South Korea's population have been fully vaccinated, most of them adults, and over 30% of teenagers aged 16 or 17 have made their vaccine appointments as of Thursday. South Korea is still in its fourth wave of the pandemic with over 2,000 new cases per day. But health authorities are planning to adopt the Living with COVID-19 plan, even if the daily figure gets closer to 5,000. A U.S. official says Washington would support humanitarian aid to North Korea even if there's no progress in the efforts to denuclearize the regime. That's according to State Department spokesperson Ned Price on Thursday when asked about Washington's position on the recent shipments of virus supplies to Pyongyang. But he also criticized the North Korea regime for causing the suffering of its own people by violating their human rights and taking away resources to build its weapons program. Amidst all nuclear talks, the top diplomats of US and Japan spoke on the phone this week to reaffirm their commitment to work closely with South Korea to end North Korea's nuclear and missile programs. The South Korean economy is facing more downside risks amid the continued surge in COVID-19 cases. According to the state-run think tank KDCA, there's been a slump in Korea's face-to-face service industry, and recovery is expected to slow down amid growing uncertainty around the globe. But South Korea's exports remain solid on the back of strong demand for chips and autos. The report said the negative fallout from the current virus restrictions will likely decline after September, mainly due to the government's consumption stimulus program and the vaccine rollout.
And those are your top stories. For full-length articles, you can go to our official website, linked down below. As always, make sure to subscribe to Korea Now for more daily updates.